And then Valerie, you're trying to what? Force me back to your bullshit? Nah. Not worth my time, not worth my energy when you already painted the picture and it was all fake ass shit. Why would I let you paint another portrait? It's always going to be the same because if you cared, you would have never done it in the first place. But Valerie, you're trying to sit here. You did at Motel 6, told Megan, and Megan was like, "What's wrong with Ryan?" And then I heard you twice. You was in Maine. I was in Maine. He was talking to Dan when he was drunk. You're telling Dan that I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get Ryan to take blame for everything. No, you're not, bitch. And then I come here, and you told Megan that you trained me to be retarded. I don't know who's retarded, but I know you're not talking to me. There's something wrong with you. You need to go to the hospital and get yourself checked in and let them take care of you. I don't take care of fakes. And then you're so fucking conniving, you're so fucking two-faced. On Mother's Day, you go, hey, what are you gonna get me for my Mother's Day? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You're trying to force me to go back to the bullshit. It's not gonna happen there, Dan. I already took you out twice, Dan. And those kids that basically came, and because my mother said she was gonna call the cops, and the kids already knew what was gonna happen because I talked to them and told them what was gonna happen. And I said, before you call the cops, come get me. They sure in the hell did. But didn't I put you asleep there, old man? While you was trying to break my arm, I put you to sleep. You got so frustrated, you go, ah, because you knew you was going to sleep. And then that's when Valerie was, oh man, I'm gonna call the cops. The kids already knew, so they came and got me. That's why they came. It was like, you good? They even jumped back 6 feet because I was in a blackout stage and Dan wasn't gonna live. Dan even jumped 6 feet when I jumped up. So Dan, didn't you put a protection order out on me when I was in Florida and you was in Ellsworth, you chump? Doesn't that show much how scumbag you is and who's fearing who? I don't fear you. I don't like you. I don't care for you. You're a scumbag. So why would I help you? Especially when you're trying to take my life from me. You tried Dylan, but your biggest problem is you tried me. So you can pull up or shut the fuck up, you fucking boss clown. You're from Boston, Massachusetts, right, faggot? So boss up or chump the fuck down, cause I beat your ass again. This time I will actually hit you. And I won't stop there, Dan. So, like I said, you and my mother, they say, Kevin Gates would say, you know what's worse than one kind talking shit about you? Is when you have two of the same kind talking shit about you. So, like I said, dirtbags, get a life and stay the fuck out of mine. Stay the fuck out of my face. Don't come in my face. Stop running your fucking mouth, you clowns. Because I will expose you. I already have that, Dan. You're the first spider, right? SPYDER. Once you ask the DMV in Bangor, Maine, they'll tell you Daniel Silva is your name. Not Dan. It's Daniel Silva. So, like I said, chump bag. And you try to run me over with your red car. You couldn't even do that right. Because Michael Sharp was right there watching it at Freshies. Subway watched it. And they were like, dude, only Ryan would do something like that. This guy, they told me and swerved at him, and Ryan said, fuck you, and jumped in front of it. You're going to hit me, motherfucker, do it. And then what happened? You had a panic attack and almost rode your truck over? I wish you would have. Because then I could have dragged you out and beat your ass right there. Gave me a perfect opportunity to do so because you're trying to kill me. To protect your truths and the lies about that you're spreading, right? The truths about you, you're trying to put on me. It's a reflection of you. Same thing Anna was doing to Katie Lynn Minchin. Why do you think I don't talk to her? It's because she was doing the same thing my parents are doing to me. So we already having some similarities, but I'm doing it alone. Katie Lynn Minchin, she does not deserve to do it alone. She's just getting her life started. And Anna, you're grown, but you're talking shit about your niece. Doesn't that tell you how much scumbag you is? Because you're jealous of Katie, right? Once you learn something from Katie, get off your fat ass and go to work. It's that simple. And stop bitching and complaining. I had 4 jobs going out every single night there, Anna. And then you only had 2 jobs. I come in one day and you say you're tired. What are you talking about, Anna? I had 4 jobs, man. I only had an hour of sleep. And I'm in here working my ass off. I don't want to hear you bitching and moaning and complaining because you're tired. She goes, you don't know how hard this job is. I had the hardest job that you don't even know what it is. Your job is up. We Outback have the hardest jobs. The dishwasher. If you don't have a dishwasher, you can have all the employees you want. But if you have no dishes cleaned to serve, you wouldn't be a server. Like I said, yes, you know, it's hard serving, but all you do is bring back and forth food. The hardest job about that is because you have to deal with public's attitudes. That's it. But in the back, you gotta hustle. Because if those dishes are not clean, those servers, the waitresses won't make any money because, like I said, they can cook all day. But if you have nothing to serve the food on, what's that? You're not even going to be able to put the food out to the tables. Like I said, stop bitching and complaining and moaning. I had 4 jobs, going out every single night, and I still showed up to work without complaining. Yeah, maybe I said I was tired and shit, but I still went and gone. But don't you ever think you're better than me, because you never was and you never will be. Period. And you sure in the hell is not better than your sister, and you sure in the hell is not better than Katie Lynn Minchin. They're better and greater than you'll ever be.